realize you have to give people a little bit of notice. Again, it seems like it's way too early. We don't know what things are going to be like in the fall. We could have some amazing therapeutics, probably not a vaccine. And I think the problem is if a vaccine, if that is what we're going to need, and we may not have that 18 months, 2 years, we don't know. Are we going to have all online classes at all schools until then? Schools are going to have to figure out a way that kids can attend mostly in person because the education just isn't the same otherwise.
No, it's not. And we understand the goal. And the problem is when the school says, and we're going to interview, by the way, the chancellor today and hear from him tomorrow, when they say, well, we want to prevent the spread, you say, okay, that's good. We got to take human and health considerations into effect. But unless the state is locked down, it's not as if the students are going to be sitting in their homes. I mean, they're going to be out and about as well. It's not as if the risk is completely removed.
Right. You always have to look at sort of what is the counterfactual. And if the counterfactual is they think all the kids are going to be staying at home in their bedrooms and never leaving the house for the next 6 months, no, there is risk being at home. They're going to go out. They're going to be in close contact with their family, all of whom presumably are not going to be locked down and not going out. And I think they have to figure out a way to make this work. But maybe all the lecture halls, we have a bunch of kids crowded in a giant room, maybe those aren't online. But the majority of the class is going to have to be in person. And if you look at studies, if you're a super highly motivated kid, you can probably make the online work well enough, but not everybody's like that.
Well, listen, and again, we're talking, you can always take the human side as we should, but at the same time, we've gotten a lot of good data from, United States data, European data, which effectively shows that thankfully, the fatality rate for people 25 and under is exceptionally low. That's the good news, I guess, from a health perspective. But this is going to change education, at least in California, for years to come, right, Jimmy? Because when you make this decision, a lot of kids aren't going to come. They're not going to pay their tuition to be on Zoom classes, which means you bottleneck the next year of potential entrance. There's a massive knock-on effect here that will affect many students. And by the way, the California state system does provide a lot of education for underprivileged students as well. There's going to be an economic fallout here.
Right. Again, if you're a top-scoring, high-achieving kid from a very high socioeconomic background, you can probably make it work. That's not everybody. For some kids, you also don't want to get them out of the rhythm of going to school, and this is exactly what it is. Now, listen, this is a state system. These schools are theoretically not going to run out of money. You also have a knock-on effect that a lot of other schools feel pressure to do the same thing. You're already going to have probably a lot of schools which aren't Princeton or Northwestern or the University of Virginia go under. It seems awfully premature, and even if it isn't premature, I just don't think this is viable.